Diego Forlan's career journey is quite fascinating. This Uruguayan legend is one of the few footballers who has had a career across 3 continents. He started his junior career in his home country with Peñarol and Danubio. At the age of 16, he had a trial with the French club, AS Nancy. Unfortunately, Forlan's early career journey in Europe did not come at the right time as Nancy decided not to sign him, leading him to return to Latin America. From the junior team of Independiente, he was then given the opportunity to make his senior debut in the Argentine League in 1997. 5 years later, Forlan's career adventure across 3 continents began. This time, he would truly be playing in Europe. Initially, Forlan was projected to move to Middlesbrough from Independiente. However, Manchester United overtook Middlesbrough at the last moment of the transfer window, making the Manchester club his first stop in Europe. Unfortunately, Forlan did not have much success in his career in England. His move to Spain in 2004, specifically to Villarreal, saw his career soar. His collaboration with Juan Roman Riquelme, the last classic playmaker, has captured the public's attention. The combination of the two has propelled Villarreal to success in La Liga and European competitions. For 3 seasons, he also managed to win the Pichichi trophy and the European Golden Shoe. After leaving Villarreal, Forlan moved to play for Atletico Madrid since the 2007-2008 season. As he soared with Atleti, not only did he achieve the Pichichi trophy and the European Golden Shoe, but he also helped Atleti win the UEFA Europa League title in the 2009-2010 season, along with being named the best player in the final match. After 4 seasons representing Atletico, Forlan then moved to Italy and joined Inter Milan. However, Forlan's career was not very successful during his time in Italy. After leaving Inter Milan, he moved to various clubs in Latin America and Asia, which ultimately fulfilled the prophecy about his career spanning 3 continents. In terms of the quality of his career journey across 3 continents, it is quite special because in Europe alone he has played in 3 top leagues: the English Premier League, La Liga in Spain, and Serie A in Italy, and he has joined teams that are also considered great. Brazil's Internacional was the first club that Forlan joined after the hustle and bustle of European football in 2012. From Internacional, he migrated to the Japanese club Cerezo Osaka 2 years later. After briefly returning to Peñarol in 2015, Forlan went back to Asia and joined the Hong Kong club, Pichichi, then moved to the Indian club Mumbai City in 2016 before concluding his career on 3 continents by deciding to retire at Pichichi after the 2018 competition season. Forlan's performance fluctuated as he concluded his career across 3 continents after deciding to leave European football. Even his performance on the field is starting to show a decline. The number of goals is more often in the single digits, and his performances are not as frequent as during his prime. During his time representing the Uruguay national team, Forlan made a total of 112 appearances and scored 36 goals. He was once the top scorer for Uruguay before being surpassed by Luis Suarez and Edinson Cavani. He is also still among the top 10 players with the most appearances for La Celeste before deciding to retire from international football in March 2015. Although he has a series of individual and club titles, it was only at the 2010 World Cup that Forlan's name seemed to shine. The shift in position behind the main striker duo, Luis Suarez and Edinson Cavani, seems to give Forlan space to create. He even became the first set-piece taker for Uruguay, including corner kicks. Forlan truly performed brilliantly during the 2010 World Cup. The goal against Germany in the third-place playoff was chosen as the best goal of the tournament by FIFA. He became the top scorer of the tournament alongside Thomas Müller, Wesley Sneijder, and David Villa, and he was also chosen as the best player of the tournament as well as a member of the World Cup 2010 best team. Forlan also set a unique record at the 2011 Copa America where La Celeste was led to victory. During the tournament, he only scored 2 goals. However, remarkably, both were scored in the final match. This victory solidified Uruguay's status as the most successful team in Copa America history. Uniquely, in addition to his career across 3 continents at the club level, this achievement marks Forlan's only championship title for Uruguay and sets a record for the Forlan family itself. Diego Forlan has become the 3rd generation in his family to win the Copa America. His father, Pablo Forlan, was a Copa America champion in 1967 with Uruguay. Pablo also represented Uruguay in 2 World Cups, 1966 and 1974, and won the Copa Libertadores with the club Peñarol. Forlan may not have been successful in England, but it's a different story when he played in Spain. While playing for Villarreal and Atletico Madrid, he successfully won 2 European Golden Shoe Awards, in 2005 and 2009. However, he must wait until he turns 31 to be able to showcase his best abilities to the world. Becoming the captain of the Uruguay national team in the 2010 World Cup, instead of playing as the main striker, Forlan was instructed by Oscar Tabarez to play as an attacking midfielder. In fact, this decision allowed Forlan to shine. He performed impressively by scoring 5 goals, 3 of which were scored from outside the penalty area. Forlan became one of the key players that led Uruguay to finish in 4th place. He successfully matched the goal tally of David Villa and also that of the Golden Shoe winner at the time, Thomas Müller. Forlan's influence on his team was significant at a time when Luis Suarez and Edinson Cavani had not yet reached their peak levels. In the event that resonated with the sound of vuvuzelas, the issues surrounding the Jabulani ball, the dominance of Spanish football, the resurgence of the German national team, and the decline of Ronaldo and Messi, Diego Forlan's performance in South Africa will always be remembered.